Artist to fan, direct, authentic, powerful. This is where fans don't just listen, they engage. They support, they decide. Whether you're an artist, a fan, or a supporter, there is a place for you here. Join the movement at our main hub on Facebook, Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena. And if you're not a member yet, you can still watch us live on Twitch at OGPSWayne99 or on YouTube at Swain Family Records. This is bigger than music. This is a culture shift. Swain Family Records, the UFC of music. Join the movement or get left behind.
Hello, good evening, good day, good afternoon, wherever you are. Hello, welcome to Tuesday's May Day, and welcome to Swain Family Records. Thank you for my sparkle. That was like perfect. Okay, so welcome to Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena. We're not just hosting shows, we're building a movement. So if you're tapped in right now, you're watching artists showcase real talent, real stories, and real competition. We're streaming live across Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. You name it, we're there. If you're not locked in yet, go search up Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena to join the group. Answer 3 questions, not 6, 3 questions to get in there. This is a VIP structured community. It's very different here. It's not just link dropping. This is where artists get to really actually connect with the supporters and the fans and get their music heard and their stories heard. We keep the energy high, super, super high. And we give proper intros, we let the artists speak, and we keep everything professional and controlled for the most part. So if you're rocking with what you're hearing, please make sure you follow, share, stay engaged, and just make sure you join and have a good time. Because that's what May Day is all about. So, today is old you versus new you. So the main thing about this is I was really excited about tonight. And it's because it has a song that you made when you first started making music versus what you have now. I don't know about you, but for me, for certain, they sound drastically different. But you can totally tell that the artist has grown and gotten better over time, just like fine wine. And it's great. And you really get to see the artist grow from that standpoint. So tonight's actually a really good way for you to get introduced to your favorite artists, one of your favorite artists, if they're here tonight. And we're going to have a good time. So we have 7 challengers for tonight, which is absolutely incredible. And also stay tuned to find out the theme of next week's May Day. I just dropped it not too long ago, and not a lot of people know what it is. So if you want to know what next week's theme is, stay tuned till the end. Yay, thank you. Okay, so we are going to jump right in. And so we are going to get you to say a little bit of, let's see. We're going to get you to say why you started music. So I'm going to ask each artist why you started music. What made you write the first song? Because then right after the first song plays, it's going straight into the new song that they have recently. So we can tell immediately because we like that. And so we're going to get you to say that, whatever I just said. And then how you have grown, how you have seen yourself grow. So without further ado, we're going to jump right in. And our first song is by Jason Hare. And so the old you song that we have is Firm Hustle. And the new song, the new you song, is Bring Back the Booty Clap. So, Jason, if you could please tell us why you got into music what made you write this song and how you feel that you have grown till today. Please.
Okay. Well, I guess I started out with kind of a joke because I downloaded an app called Donna, and I first started kind of making jokes because I buy and sell a lot of stuff on Marketplace, and I'm always getting lowballers and stuff. So I would, instead of replying something nasty, I would write them a song and then I would send it to them as in lieu of me, you know, turning down a lowball offer or something. And then it turned into I got turned on to Suno and started making better music. So I make a lot of storytelling songs, and I get into some competitions and stuff. Like rap battles are a lot of fun for me. I actually I have, I guess, different alter egos I use when I'm doing certain genres. Like I've got a rock alter ego, and then I've got a rap and general alter ego that I turn into, and I just kind of write weird stuff sometimes. So, but yeah, I've come a long way and gotten really good at least I think so, writing music and stuff now.
Thank you. And real quick, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get you to unmute again. I totally forgot to throw in, where can we find your music?
I'm on TikTok under JScrap or One Hair Music, and I have some stuff released on Spotify under Circuit Serpent, which is my rock and techno stuff.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
That's cool. All right. I'm excited for that. All right. Then let's jump into the song then. So old you versus new you. Firm hustle, and then right into bring back the booty clap. See what this is going to be like.
I see you creeping, trying to play your game. You lowball me hard, man, it's kinda lame. This 44's already priced, and it's still so tight. Do your homework first, don't mess with my night. You think I'm desperate, fooling around, but I got my limits, and they're renowned. Don't come with a number that's too low. I ain't budging, that's just how the show goes. Be real with your bits, let's keep it true. I'm selling this for just to tell you. So come correct with your offers sincere. I'm not just here to shed a single tear. This deal's already sweet, don't take it for a ride. I know what I got, I won't let it slide. Firm on my number, that's how it goes. In this game of barter, everybody knows. Don't come with a number that's too low. I ain't budging, that's just how the show goes. Be real with your biz, let's keep it true. I'm selling this for just to tell you. Respect the hustle, that's all I insist. This price is firm, just cross it off your list.
Okay, now for the new you.
Bring
back the booty clap.
Boo, booty, booty, clap, clap, clap. Boo,
Yeah,
booty,
DJ J Scrap in the building. Bring it back one time.
bring back the booty clap.
Bring it back. Walk in, lights low, speakers on stun. Bass hit heavy like the night just begun. Old school vibe with a brand new snap. Hear that tag, there's J Scrap on the track. Bottle pop, crowd tight, hands in the air. Everybody on beat like they don't gotta care. He spin that groove, make the whole room react. Tonight's the night, he bring the booty clap back.
Left, right, drop it with the kick drum. No stress, just sweat when the big one come. DJ say wait, then he pull it right back.
Now the club go wild when the booty clap.
DJ J Scrap, bring the booty clap back. Turn it up, make the whole flow snap. From the front to the back, let it bounce on track. When J Scrap spin heat,
Make the booty clap back.
clap back, clap back,
Everybody in the spot, let the booty clap back.
clap back, clap back. Two step, smooth and you dip real low. Beat so clean, make the neon lights glow. We cut the sound, crowd scream, then the bass come back. Whole room in sync like a well-timed clap. No drama, just dance, let the rhythm talk. When the DJ dial in, you don't need no chalk. He mixed that funk with the modern slap. That's the signature move.
Booty clap on tap.
Left, right, drop it with the kick drum. No stress, just sweat when the big one come. DJ say wait, then he pull it right back.
Now the club go wild when the booty clap.
DJ J Scrap, bring the booty clap back. Turn it up, make the whole flow snap. From the front to the back, let it bounce on track. When J Scrap spin heat,
Make the booty clap back.
clap back, clap back,
Everybody in the spot, let the booty clap back.
clap back, clap back. Hands up, lean in, feel the baseline roll. One more time for the night shift soul.
You rewind that part, crowd yell, run it back.
Now it's front page energy.
When the booty clap.
DJ J Scrap, bring your booty clap back. Turn it up, make the whole floor snap. From the front to the back, let it bounce on track. When J Scrap spin heat,
Make the booty clap back.
clap back, clap back,
Everybody in the spot, let the booty clap back.
clap back, clap back. DJ J Scrap, bring back the booty clap.
I think that was very well done, and I really like actually both of them. If you couldn't tell, I'm trying not to dance too much, but that was fun. You did a really good job on that. I liked it. You did a great job. Bravo.
Picture that at a wedding, though. You know, at the reception, and the DJ plays that song on the dance floor.
Would it
That's
be
what I-
embarrassing?
I'm gonna
if
do
they
it in the
knew you?
mirror. I'm gonna do it in the mirror when I get off here. What you mean?
That would be interesting if it was at a wedding. Just like, do they know you, or no? That's the question.
I mean, if you're the DJ, you got to play that song.
I mean, that's a very solid point. Interesting. All right. Well, I liked it. Good job.
I mean, hey, they pay for your services. They're going to get what they're going to get, right?
I guess this is true. All right. So, what a way to start Tuesday's May Day. Man alive. That was great. Okay. Next, we have we did that one. Noah Gray. Your old you song is Courage and new you song is Water. So, Noah, if you could please tell us why you started making music and how you've seen yourself change from then till now, and where we can find you on for music, please.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. So I started writing music at 12 years old. I went to foster care. So I was actually in foster care. And so I started writing music. Before I went to foster care, my mom found a bunch of notebooks with nothing but songs in there. And so that's what they gave me. And I wound up getting, my foster father was one of the Phoenix Suns player in 1979, Curtis Perry. So, I just really, he took me out to eat one day, and Charles Barkley and them said, don't give up on your dream on writing music. I first met Kevin Johnson and Charles Barkley and all of them at a soul food place because they were all playing for the Phoenix Suns. So I just started writing music and kept going. And I started performing. I went back to my mom, and she was like, oh, you'll never be a good songwriter. So she was like, kind of like bringing me down. So I just like stopped for a minute. And then, I don't know, when I went to Michigan, my uncle was like, you do some good songwriting. So I started getting that encouragement from my uncles and stuff like that. So eventually, I'm stage fright. So the vocal coach that I did have, she encouraged me to go out and sing. And so I started doing open mics in Arizona. And my first song was Courage. And Courage is actually about being in a relationship with someone that you don't want to be in that relationship, but they have that hold on you so well that you just can't let them go. So I performed Courage. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep writing. And I just kept writing. And I can't perform right now because I'm in Hawaii, but when I get back to Arizona, I am going to be performing again. Courage is one of my favorite songs. So I did say, forget it. Let me go ahead and put it in Suno and see what it goes through. And it came out the same way I sung it. So it was like, okay, cool. So that was Courage. And then Water is the opposite of Courage. Water is basically you meet someone and you want to know where you stand in their relationship with them because you love them so much. So you want to be with them. You want to know all about them. So that's what Water is about. So, yeah.
Ooh, okay. I'm excited to hear that. I like that it seems, and I'm not going to like say this down to anybody or anything, but it seems like all of us in one way or another, people have been like, no, you can't do that. You're not good at that. And that has made us all be like, you're making me want to do it even more. And you know what? Look at me now. Can actually write some pretty, thanks. Can actually write some pretty decent music, and then you can't say anything type of feel. So I'm excited to hear what you got. So let's listen to Old You, Courage.
Okay.
It's really late, why you calling my phone? How many times I told you not to come home? We've been down this road so many times, But baby, I've been blind. Over and over I try to tell myself it was only you and no one else. I thought you were in love with me. Now I'm searching for my strength to leave, the courage to leave you. But you got this silly hold on me. I know I need to, but it's not that easy for me. I need to find the courage to leave you, but you got this silly hold on me. I know I need to, but it's not that easy for me. I took some time to myself, reassure that you're bad for my health. I don't wanna argue this time, I can't wait until I find. Over and over I try to tell myself it was only you and no one else. I thought you were in love with me. Now I'm searching for my strength to leave, the courage to leave you, but you got this silly hold on me. I know I need to, but it's not that easy for me. I need to find the courage to leave you, but you got this silly hold on me. I know I need to, but it's not that easy for me. I need you, but I'm so in love with you, baby. You got this silly hold on me. I can't find my strength to leave, courage to leave you, but you got this silly hold on me. I know I need to, but it's not that easy for me. I need to find the courage to leave you, but you got this silly hold on me. I know I need to, but it's not that easy for me. Silly, 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 silly hold on me, 'cause I'm still in love with you.
Thank you.
Brava. And now we listen to Water.
Okay.
Don't rush it, baby. We can take it slow. We ain't gotta rush this love. I'm not gonna let you go. I could spend all night just learning what you feel but don't show. Are you close with your mother? Do you still fight your brother? Tell me the parts they don't discover. How many kids you got? How many you dream? You see me in 5 years, teen. If not, baby, be clean. Keep it real with me. We ain't gotta rush this love. We can move like water slow. Let me see your broken side, the one nobody knows. We ain't gotta rush this love. I'm not gonna let you go. Move like water. Move like water. Move like water. What's your favorite color, baby? What's your favorite meal? When I'm wrapped up in your arms, babe, do you like how we feel? feel? What's your favorite drink? Should we drive to the beach just to think? Let's play in the sand. Can I call you my man? What's the game plan? Tell me, babe, tell me again. Can we fly, just you and I, through the clouds tonight? We ain't gotta rush this love. We can move like water slow. We can move like water. I wanna know all about you, even the things that broke you. We ain't gotta rush this love. Let's take it slow, like water. Move like water.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Everyone always brings it. It's no surprise that that was amazing, as always. And it was like a mix of heartbreak for the first one and then healing, and it was beautiful. Well done.
Thank you.
Very good. Well done lyrics there. You can definitely feel the emotion and the experience, that you've gone through, and you can really feel the journey too between your first song and your new song as well, and it shows just how far you've come. And I'd say you started out really good and you're still doing really good. So
Well, y'all ain't heard the gospel songs yet.
I may not be all that religious, but I can get down with some gospel. So
Oh, you'll like this gospel. It's got gospel rap in it, so you'll love that.
hey, I've seen Joyful Noise, and I really liked how they kind of did some combo in that movie. So I would definitely love to hear it.
Definitely.
Good job, Noah. Brava, as always.
Thank you.
And for those who are just tuning in, welcome to Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena. You can find us on Facebook. We're streaming live right now on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch. You name it, we're on it. We're there. If you're an artist, you're an independent artist, and you want to join and you want to feature your music on a Tuesday's May Day or another streaming day, that is totally fine. Let us know. Join the Swain Family Records Competitive Arena on the Facebook group. Answer the 3 questions, because there's no bots, no nothing. We are strictly supporters and people who love music, and we're just here to support each other. We're building our own stage for independent artists. We're building something different and huge. And so please, please, please come and be a part of that. Even if you don't make music and you're just supporting, we couldn't be here without you. So thank you. But please, please, please don't forget to comment your favorite song, so that way it can be part of the poll. We are going to have a poll with all the songs up for 48 hours. And then we're going to have, hopefully, a first and second winner. First place and second place. If it ties, hopefully not, then there could be 1, 2, and 3. But comment your favorite song. I am going to make a note of it. So thank you for commenting. And don't forget to follow your favorite artists and support them, but also please support Swain Family Records. That would be absolutely incredible. So thank you. Okay. Now we are going to step into something a little bit different, which we like, because that's growth. And so now we are going to listen to Renegade Butcher. Your old song is Just Kidding. You're out at the moment. It is totally fine. Maybe there's a little bit of a Wi-Fi thing, which is fine. Let's see. Then I'm going to go to the next one and say Forge, aka Larry Noe, because you're here. I'm sorry, I've already started.
Here's Renegade.
Now I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to continue with Forge just because I already started. So the old you song is Shoulder to Shoulder, and the new you song is Red, White, and Blue Collars. So if you could please tell us why you started making music and how you've seen yourself change over the, I don't know, days, weeks, months, years, however long you've been doing this, and where we can find your music.
Okay, well, as far as like getting into music and everything, I've actually been in it a long time. Looking back, my mom had to remind me about it. I've been writing songs and stuff, and I actually did a little concert when I was in grade school, and me and one of my friends did old school rock and roll, and we got a standing ovation, got put in the newspaper, everything. And then, you know, life is what it is. I became a tradesman in the military and everything else. And I'd say about 6 months ago or so, a little bit longer, my cousin came back to me and said, hey, man, you know, we've been dreaming about this, talking about this for a long time. Let's do it. So me and him started producing music together under the Noe Boys. And he wrote our first couple of songs and everything that we put out. And then the first song that I wrote first to put out was Shoulder to Shoulder. And it's a representation of us coming back together, standing side by side, doing our music. You know, when everybody had told us for the longest time, you know, you ain't got it, you know, you can't put it out there. And we just said, you know what, we're doing it. I mean, it's definitely not our greatest work, but we were just getting into it. And I couldn't actually find our first song that we did, but I found this one. And then my more current one is a song I wrote. It's called Red, White, and Blue Collar. It's quite literally about, you know, how the country was built on the backs of blue collar individuals, tradesmen, you know, just everyday people. And, you know, being thankful for what we have and the military protecting us, things of that nature. As far as finding my music, I release music under Forge, Larry D. Noe Jr., the Noe Boys. I run JLRP. We've got a YouTube page. I'm on all streaming platforms, all social medias. Real easy to find me.
Okay, thank you. So let's dive and listen to Shoulder to Shoulder and then Red, White, and Blue Collar. Shoulder to Shoulder first.
Yeah. We came up rough, more brothers than kin. Black sheep boys with a fire within. Two wild hearts in a world so strange. Both carrying the name, but the letters ain't the same, yeah. Life hit us hard, but we hit back harder. Now we stand shoulder to shoulder like warriors forged in flame. Heads held high, back straight. Yeah, we ain't ever gonna break again. Armor made of every tear and every scar. Lessons learned from losing who we were and who we are. But look at us now, built stronger through the grit. Two men stand tall, cause we never did quit. Guitars roar, bass stomps and steady. Knock down, hit hard, but we rise every time. Now we stand shoulder to shoulder like warriors forged in flame. Heads held high, back straight. Yeah, we ain't ever gonna break again. know we name, we carry that forever.
And next is red, white, and blue collar.
Yeah. This country wasn't built in boardrooms. It was built in fields, on ranch land, in factories, on blacktop highways, by hands covered in sweat and dust. Red, white, and blue collar. Sun coming up over rusted steel. Boots hit dirt and the grind gets real. Cornrows stretch where the tractors run. Another long day before the day's begun. Range cage creak in the morning wind. Leather gloves on weathered skin. Callous hands in the backbone strong. Holding up the place we call home. From on-field rigs to the harvest grain. The wine sparks and pouring rain. Every mile and every scar earned in the fire where the workers burn. You won't see their names in neon lights, but they keep this country standing upright. Red, white, and blue collar, steel-toed boots and a back getting stronger. Stars and stripes in the sweat on my shirt. This country was built in the dirt. Red, white, and blue collar, hammer and steel make a freedom dollar. From the fields to the highways we pave, America stands on the backs of the brave. Diesel smoke rolling out of the stack. 18 wheels on a midnight track, hauling freight while the rest all sleep. Keeping store shelves stacked up deep. Factory lights burning late tonight. Steel gets shaped in the sparks bright light. Trains may climb and beam so high. Building skylines against the sky. Farmers praying for rain to fall. Ranch hands riding that pasture call. From pipelines buried under the ground to the roads where the big rigs found. We don't punch clocks for fame or cheers, just honest sweat through blood and years. Every town from coast to shore was built by hands that still want more. Red, white, and blue collar, steel-toed boots and a back getting stronger. Stars and stripes in the sweat on my shirt. This country was built in the dirt. Red, white, and blue collar, hammer and steel make a freedom dollar. From the farms to the front lines we gave, America stands on the backs of the brave. Farmers, ranchers, truckers, tradesmen, factory workers, and the men and women who wear the uniform. God bless the hands that built this land. God bless the people who defend it. God bless America. Red, white, and blue collar. They built this country. And somewhere along the way, they raised the Noe boys.
Love that. Love it.
Those were great.
Thank you for your service, brother.
Well done. Well done.
Thank all y'all.
Love you too, Larry. we know you bring it every week, and this man, backs any of us up on some of our slower days or bad days, etc., etc. Definitely know how to bring it, dude.
That's true. That's very true. I like. Okay, the second one, it was definitely a little bit of a headbanger. It was great. And one thing I just want to say to all of you, including your songs, don't worry, Forge. All of them had their own personalities, and all of them have been really great so far. So you guys have been doing great. And just very, very well done. You guys are always, the music is always great every week. As long as it's clean, it's great. We're doing great at that. So thank you guys also for listening to that. Thank you. Okay.
It's so hard.
Yeah, sorry. Tuesday's May Day is I don't know if it's the only day of the week. Thank you. I don't know if it's the only day of the week, but I think it is at the moment that is completely clean. I don't play explicit music. Everybody here very well knows that.
It's fair.
Yeah. It's always clean. Tuesdays, May Days are always clean. And they will stay like that
I know
from now
being
to
storm dog,
eternity.
I have to work that though.
Be a little, but I'm not going to say anything about that. So that's totally fine. Don't worry.
Not to call anyone out.
Okay. Oh, snap. I lost it. Okay. Next song. Now we are going to do Renegade Butcher. So, Old You song is called Granite. Unless you, for some reason, say it very differently. Okay, cool. And then the new you is Switch. So, if you could please tell us why you started making music and how you feel you've changed over the however long that you've been doing music, as well as where we can find your music on social media or social music platforms, please.
Cool. All right. So, I mean, like most people, I kind of started with doing the AI music as almost a joke, just playing around with it and everything like that. I've always loved music, and a huge music fan my whole life. Never been much of a musician, but I've written some songs, did some stuff, played a little guitar as a kid, but was never really good at it. I also tell people I'm a terrible vocalist and a worse musician, so you wouldn't hear my shit if I actually made it. It's really cool to be able to know my music and hear it. But I was playing around. I released songs, and I kept hearing people country.
Hey, Renegade Butcher, just wait one sec. I don't know if your Wi-Fi or whatever is super, super glitchy, but it's just hard to hear like even two words. You're okay at the moment, so now you can spurt on. Go for it.
Sorry, am I back now or?
Yeah, you're good. So far, so
cool.
good.
So sorry about that.
If it happens again, then I'll tell you.
Connection's a little bit wonky, but okay, cool. But I saw it flip out. So anyway, long story short, this first song I did as a cover, a country cover of a Sleep Token song, and it got licensed and everything. Released it. It was fun. And after I did that, I started playing more, like taking it seriously, like actually making music intentionally, not just doing covers. It's come a long way since then. Most of my stuff has kind of metal vibe. I do some other stuff. I think I'm back. Maybe.
You're good at the moment, yeah.
Sorry. I'll skip ahead. I'll skip ahead. The last song, though, Switch. It's more recent stuff. Has to do with a work transition, and guys ended up taking over the department, and I worked under him. Decided to flake out and wanted to jobs with me. So he's actually no longer there anymore, and I wrote a song about it. It's kind of in the more modern style I do. I do a lot of experimental stuff, but there it is. You can find me at Renegade Butcher pretty much anywhere as far as the music goes, all the major platforms. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok and crap like that. And I also have a side persona as Kane, Kayne, and you can find stuff getting released now everywhere and on TikTok and YouTube as well. But there we go.
Thank you, Renegade Butcher. Thank you. From what we got, I think we're good.
All right, cool. Good.
Okay. I think we're good at the moment. Okay, we're good. Okay, awesome.
I'm good.
Okay.
We're good.
Dandy. All right. Gucci. Okay, so let's go into your song.
Technology.
It's a wonderful thing.
Right?
So
no, we're good. If anybody has any questions, you can find me.
Yeah, he's also in Swain Family Records competitive arena. So
I'm
that's how you
everywhere.
can find him. You guys can find him through there and come join us. Okay. What was I saying? My brain is gone. Okay, now we're going to listen to your old song first. Yes, Granite, and then we'll listen to Switch. Okay, let's go.
Sulfur on your breath, granite in my chest. You won't ever have to talk about it. You'll never want to talk about it. If you're too damn late, reason dislocates, and you'll never have to talk about it. You'll never want to talk about it. I was more than just a body in your passenger seat, and you were more than just somebody I was destined to meet. I see you go half blind when you're looking at me, but I am between the secondhand smoke and the glass on the street. You gave me nothing whatsoever but a reason to leave. You say you want me, but you know I'm not what you need, but I am. When you sit there acting like you know me, acting like you only brought me here to get below me. Never mind the death threats parting at the door. We'd rather be 6 feet under than be lonely. If you had a problem, then you should have told me before you started getting all aggressive and controlling. You only drink the water when you think it's holy, so keep an eye on the road or we will both be here forever. I was more than just a body in your passenger seat, and you were more than just somebody I was destined to meet. I see you go half blind when you're looking at me, but I am between the secondhand smoke and the glass on the street. You gave me nothing whatsoever but a reason to leave. You say you want me, but you know I'm not what you need, but I am. Passenger seat, and you were more than just somebody I was destined to meet. I see you go half blind when you're looking at me, but I am between the secondhand smoke and the glass on the street. You gave me nothing whatsoever but a reason to leave. You say you want me, but you know I'm not what you need, but I am.
And now we listen to Switch.
Started out ready, red bird standing steady. Rock the call, seal the deal. Went for your spot, kept it real. Still in your corner, still have your back. They gave us no warning, no path to get on track. Now you wanna switch. If you're not ready, how can I be steady? You haven't been taught, neither have I. That position you caught, worn like a lie. I'll pick up the mantle, carry the torch, run with the big dogs. I won't sleep on the porch. They gave no lessons, only expectations. Gave no playbook, just chaotic intention. Said train yourself, offered no tools. Keep on with the pressure, treat us like fools. If you're not ready, how can I be steady? You haven't been taught, neither have I. That position you caught, worn like a lie. I'll pick up the mantle, carry the torch, run with the big dogs. I won't sleep on the porch. I'm not gonna back down, I won't crack. If we switch spots, I still have your back. Do I want it? I don't know, but I won't sit or just go with the flow. If you're not ready, how can I be steady? You haven't been taught, neither have I. That position you caught, worn like a lie. I'll pick up the mantle, carry the torch, run with the big dogs. I won't sleep on the porch. Now you wanna switch.
That's some good outlaw right there. I like that.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I have fun with that. That's my speed right there. I play with a lot of different things and experiment. That's where my sound likes playing.
The different instruments you got going on in those songs are
That was
awesome.
actually like electric bagpipes. Like that's the most weird shit, but it's fun.
I really love the sound of that. You know, it's definitely my style of metal. So what can I say? I really enjoyed that.
You gotta be weird with this shit, man. Like, yeah,
Man.
like access to all these instruments. Do some weird shit.
It's like the one you did the other night with the violin too. That sounded very Lindsey Sterling like. That was very awesome too.
And there was it's actually cello instead of bass, which is like cool. You'll see a lot of stuff with cello and violin in the same song, so it's fun. Throwing some metal in is great.
Man, you could have put that in the outlaw country. That was good.
I would have
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I might release that one at some point. I don't know, but we'll see. I like kind of filter some stuff out Spotify when I have time.
I while it was playing, I definitely went to the Spotify and added it to my playlists. I listened to like practically everybody here.
Hey, cool.
But like that the instruments you have going on in those two songs and just the beat and everything, so great. You couldn't tell. I was rocking out to it the whole time. But you couldn't tell, so it's fine. But it was great. Brava. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Now, next we got Laura Cruz. So the old you song that we have is Walls I Can't Climb. And the new you song is I'm Finally Me. So if you could please tell us why you started making music and how you've seen yourself change and where we can find your music on platforms, please.
Okay. Well, I'm always a big softie for my kids and my grandkids. And when I found out I had a brain defect and that it's likely to kill me, whenever, or, it might not, until I'm older. But I wanted to leave a legacy for them, and it was started out just for them. Now these songs are basically, one song is where my son couldn't handle the abuse that I took from his father, and so he lashed out against me. And then the second song is how I broke free from the abuse from his father and became empowered and started living my life and getting back on track and writing music for the world to have a legacy as well. And you can find me on DistroKid, Spotify. I have a website, songsbyloracruz.com, and just look for Laura Cruz. I'm everywhere.
Okay, thank you. All right. Oh boy, this is going to be sounds like it's going to be a little bit emotional. So if anyone else easily cries like I do, get ready. I don't know how it sounds either, so we'll cry together. It's fine. So without further ado, da diddly day. I took that from someone. I can't take that. Okay, let's listen. Walls I Can't Climb, the old you, and then I'm Finally Me right after.
You cast me out with walls I can't climb, leaving me fast, leaving me blind. You know I love you, and your baby's so tight, but somehow you keep her from me, and I cry through the night. Why am I being punished? I'll never know. But each day I try to fight. There's a sting in my soul. Will you come back before the days are gone? Or will I fly high and you'll be alone? Chance to show you the truth. You rely on rumors that travel through, but you know me, son. You know what I've done. I was there every day. Somehow the memories fade away. I'll never know. But each day I try to fight. There's a you'll be alone. Trials and mistakes we both have made. It's time to get right. I need you by my side. If you never come back, I'll still love you. Kisses to your eyelids, may your nightmares fade, and may you open your heart and forgive me one day. I love you always, forever and more after that.
All right, and now let's listen to the new you. I'm finally me. Funny little sentence.
In the quiet, I feel my life as a waste. Everywhere I turn, I still see his face. His memory ingrained and stuck in my thoughts. Sometimes my heart sinks, my soul gets lost. I try to shake his name far from my mind and understand that now is a different time. In the nightmare of his touch, every memory is burned. The way he used to scream my name is around every turn. The thought of him lurks. I'm now a strong woman, but I still hide this hurt. I fall in the silence with nowhere to turn. Just shadows to guide me, to allow me to learn. I wake up in the morning, but the fear is still there. A flicker of hope, but I'm still scared to dare. I wait for the moment that he leaves out the door, but still I am stuck here, my feet to the floor. My chance has come and gone. Tears fall from my eyes. I won't accept defeat. It's time I really try. In the nightmare of his touch, every memory is burned. The way he used to scream my name is around every turn. In every shadow, the thought of him lurks. I'm now a strong woman who still hides this hurt. I fall in the silence with nowhere to turn. Just shadows to guide me, to allow me to learn. I find my own spark. I stand up, I step from the dark. With each heartbeat I leave behind the fear. I know my worth and I will not stay scared. I knew I could do it. I knew I could break free. Now I push forward, no chance to hold me.
Well, you could definitely get the emotions through the words for sure. That was very well written, and
Thank you. Thank you.
good job, man.
I think it carries a message too, that no
Oh,
matter
hell
what, you can arise from whatever you're going through with domestic violence or anything. You can rise above any of that. So
Mhm. I agree. Very well put. Good job, man.
Beautiful song, Laura.
thank you.
Oh man. Okay. So
Towards the end, well done, very well produced. I can appreciate how well the video was done on that first one, though. Like the lip sync and everything, that's hard. I struggle with that. That was really well done.
Yeah, I had help with that because I don't know anything about that, but I have a friend who helped me with it, and he's trying to gain experience, so did it for nothing. So there you go. But thank
You
you
did a
though.
really good job.
He did, yeah, I agree. I thought the girl was a little bit too young to be like me, but it went well. I mean, it still went well.
definitely
Yeah,
did.
synchronization with the vocals and everything on the video, that's hard. I've tried, so it was well done.
Overall, it was.
Thank you
Both
again.
songs were great. Okay, let's move on from that emotion to something completely different. Okay, now we are going to listen to Storm Dock. So, the old you song is Can I Speak to Your Manager? And the new you song is Unwanted. So, if you could please tell us why you started making music and why you started making music. The thing I was saying other than that, oh yeah, how you've seen yourself change over the days, weeks, months, years, decades, however long you've been doing it, and where we can find your music on anything. Please.
All right. Well, I've always been a fan of rock and metal growing up. I listened to a lot of Metallica, a lot of AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, a
Really?
lot of the '80s hair metal, as it's called. Even Aldo Nova. I know a lot of people don't really know about Aldo Nova, but they're another pretty good one. And sorry, I'm like I'm fighting a sickness right now, so my mind's a bit out. But I've always wanted to kind of do my own rock music. I sing to it all the time. Whether I'm good at it or not is very subjective, but I do it anyway. I don't care. Um, I'll do it in the garage when I'm working on my bikes or my vehicles. And I'll do it in my truck. When I'm on long road trips, I'll even do it on my motorcycle out in the open. I don't care. And I got a little bit of inspired to start doing my own music when I was watching a music video to Electric Callboy to their song Elevator Operator. And I saw a comment on there that Electric Callboy can easily do a song about a dish sponge and make it sound totally cool. And I got the idea, when I first started hearing of Suno, I went on Suno and had it generate a song about dish soap instead of a dish sponge because I didn't want to steal that total idea. And the song that came out was pretty crazy, and I did a lot of lyric editing, and that kind of got me started on Suno. And then I started getting the idea to do parody metal. So I wanted to do what Weird Al Yankovic does, but with metal. And so I started my original brand, Metal Songs About Random Things, and it was quite literally metal songs about random things. And I was like, okay, I want to do a song about carrots, or I want to do a song about Prius drivers, or I want to do a song about my dog. As I played Old Dogs Last On a few weeks ago for you, and it was just random ideas. And I'm like, okay, I'm doing a song on this. And my first couple, I did let Suno do most of the work. I was just playing around for funsies, just seeing what would come out of it. And as I grew as an artist, I started doing more and more work myself, where instead of letting Suno do it all, I started doing the lyrics. I started doing the not necessarily all of the vocals, but I provided vocal input. I normally don't sound like this, ladies and gents. Again, I'm sick, but I started doing my own vocal inputs, both high and low range, so I can do like male and female vocals with my style of metal and whatnot. And
You record some sick growls while your voice is fucked up.
right, like you could do some throaty vocals with a messed up throat like this. And it was something that evolved in when I started making my first serious songs. And I'm like, wow, this sounds really freaking good. And then I started kind of mixing the serious stuff with the parody stuff. I still do parody stuff. Like I recently did a song about my F-150 hates me, and that one was pretty fun to write. And I've had a few serious ones as well. So the songs I gave to you tonight is one of my earlier parody songs from my original brand that I did about Karens, hence Can I Speak to the Manager? And it's actually quite catchy. Even my daughter sings it. It's hilarious. And then my other song, Unwanted, is one of my more serious songs because it actually has in the lyrics a lot of stuff that my husband and I have actually bickered and argued about. And a lot of it is, personal feeling into it. I took a note from Chester Bennington from Linkin Park on this one. I did play it for Noe last week, but I know I had Wi-Fi issues at the time, so I couldn't really get out the stuff I wanted to get out on it. But it's a very serious tone and very, real experiences that I have personally gone through. And it's definitely my first big tearjerker song since Old Dog's Last Dawn. And it's definitely one of my most personal songs that I have done. And it really shows how I've evolved to put more personal experience, more heart and soul and thought into it. And I thought it came out really good. And the story between the couple and the song ends on a somewhat, neutral note. Like, is this a good thing for this couple or is this a bad thing for this couple? And that's another sign of my progression as an artist, was leaving it up to listener perception and letting them decide if it's a good or bad thing or not. So it's definitely very interesting.
Okay, thank you. All right, so let's take a listen to the old you. Can I speak to your manager?
I got coupons. I got coupons, I got claws, lipstick bright fake, applause, name tag shining, that's your boss. Snap my fingers, I'm the law. Pull up in a minivan like a warship to the shore. Sunglasses, yoga pants, kick the sandals on your floor. I smell injustice in this checkout line. 30 minutes of my life and that's a federal crime. I read the policy, tattooed on my brain. Customer is always right, I wear it like a chain. You say, man, just breathe. I say, watch your tone. I didn't come for drama, but I'll take this for a throw. Why is the coffee kinda warm? Why is the playlist kinda loud? Why is your smile kinda small when I'm paying for this crowd? Got a storm in my haircut, highlights full of rage. You just opened up the complaint page. Can I speak to the manager? Turn it up, I'm triggered. Got a tiny little problem getting bigger. Till the walls shake. Name on the name tag, memorize your face, I'm the hurt.
5-star fury in my veins. One bad latte, now I'm writing novels in your name. Leave a 1-star with the smiley at the end. Service was appalling, hope this helps you grow, my friend. Birthday coupon expired yesterday, but I drove here in the rain, so you honor it today. I don't bully, I suggest, I don't yell, I project. I don't threaten, I remind you of corporate direct. Why's the salad kinda small? Why's the ice a little thin? Why's your shift about to end when my orders just begin? Got a choir in my chest, every note is blame. You just lit the fuse on my middle name. Can I speak to the manager? Turn it up, I'm triggered. Got a tiny little problem getting bigger. Till the walls shake. Name on the name tag, memorize your face. I'm the earthquake in the kids' play space. Can I speak to the manager? Bring 'em out now. I don't want trouble, I just want control. I just want the world to refill my bowl. Call your boss's boss. Till my petty little crown is made of refunds and gloss. Can I speak to the manager? Turn it up, I'm triggered. Got a tiny little problem getting bigger. Till the walls shake. Name on the name tag, memorize your face. I'm the thunder at the customer desk base. Can I speak to the manager? One more time. I got coons, I got claws. Write my saga in your logs. Next time, baby, play it smart, or I'll leave a 1-star work of art. I got coupons.
Okay, Stormdock lost Wi-Fi, but that's fine because Stormdock is commenting, so it's still in here. And Stormdock
That was
magically
awesome.
hears. Hi.
Okay. Yeah, hey, welcome back, everyone. I lost Wi-Fi 3 separate times there. I was trying to come back, but I guess this was perfect timing.
It was, because now we're gonna listen to your new you. I can't do that. I don't know why I did that. Your new you song, Unwanted. So let's take a listen to that.
Been married for 10 years, yet you hardly notice I'm here. You traded your love for lies and a 12-pack of cheap beer.
I feel more like a roommate in my own house, even in the bed like I'm already dead.
No longer your spouse. I try to act fine, but my heart's already broken. I wear this silence, the only word that I'm noted.
I feel unwanted.
Unwanted, can't take this anymore.
I feel unwanted.
Unwanted, you used to be the one to adore.
Say every day that you
I care about, but that's just not true. I look at pictures every day when our love was fresh and young, but now all I hear is nothing except regret rolling off that tongue.
I try to act fine, but my heart's already broken. I wear this silence, the only word that I'm noticed.
I feel unwanted.
Unwanted, can't take this anymore.
I feel unwanted.
Unwanted, you used to be the one to adore.
Say every day that you love me, that I'm the one you crave.
But I feel unwanted.
That's the name you gave.
If I break up with you tonight, just serve those papers when this no longer feels right.
Every day more I spend with you, needed your presence, but this love's no longer true.
Maybe this word is our proof, and it must be said.
It's the only word that's in my head. I feel unwanted.
Unwanted, can't take this anymore.
I feel unwanted.
Unwanted, you used to be the one to adore.
Say every day that you love me, that I'm the one you crave.
But I feel unwanted.
That's the name you gave.
I'll sign on that dotted line if it will finally let you leave.
I'm unwanted.
Unwanted, it's what I now believe.
You know,
Oh, sorry.
every time I hear that song, I relate to it more and more, thinking about it. I know those feelings all too well.
It was a good song. I just like how it finishes.
Very
and
relatable.
I look beside me and my dog is staring me, and she's a black golden doodle, and so I see like a shadow wagging its tail. So that was glorious. But a great song. Both of them were great. Your style and everything it's different and it's great. And just like Forge said, a lot of people can relate to it. And every time you listen to it, you relate to it more and more. And that's one of the amazing things about being a songwriter and making music, is that when you know that someone else can feel the same about it and relate to it, if not something along those lines, you feel satisfaction just from that. And so, brava, good job.
And you could really tell the different eras, since I started as well, from doing like crazy style parody to very serious topics. And you can hear it in the instrumentals as well. You can feel it in the lyrics as well. It's like with regular bands out there, like much bigger bands, and you can kind of tell their earlier grungy music to their newer styles and stuff like that. You can easily tell which era their albums came out at and whatnot. And that's the same thing with my music as well. And you can definitely tell the eras there. And I know you mentioned earlier, and it's been mentioned as well with Nora tonight about leaving a legacy. And something I want to kind of do with the Storm Doc brand is not only put out serious topics that can, you know, reach out in real life to other people that may be going through the situation, but still keep up my old style Weird Al Yankovic parody metal kind of thing, where if something crazy happens in real life and somebody goes, "Hey, I wonder if Storm Doc did a metal song on it," you know. And you know, that's something that I want to kind of do. I want to be like that, I guess, that musical meme in a ways, you know, like, did Storm Doc do a song on this, or did Storm Doc do a song on this? You know, almost kind of like Simpsons and Weird Al combo. Like, did, you know, Storm Doc cover this topic, or did they do this topic? And I do take requests, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have a crazy idea, I'm more than willing to do a song on it. And my stuff is mainly on YouTube, but I am starting to slowly re-release my old brand stuff into stores. I'm working on my second album right now that's going to have a lot of my original brand's stuff in it. It took God for freaking ever to get all my old brand stuff taken out of all the music stores so I can finally re-release it under Storm Doc. But that second album will be coming soon, so to have my like Old Dogs Last Dawn, Scotland's Battle Cry, my Unsolved Mysteries song, because I still freaking love that song. And that stuff will finally be re-released and available once more.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. And I did want to say thank you to everybody who put in their music and everything tonight. We do have one other person with their 2 songs. They weren't able to make it, unfortunately. However, I just wanted to say thank you guys while you guys have Wi-Fi and everything. I know you can go back later and rewatch this and everything, but thank you for joining and putting in your music. We really appreciate it. And so we have the one song left by Skylar. Skylar? Is it Skylar or Skylar? I think it's Skylar. I hope I didn't destroy that. So, her old you song is Friend Zone, and her new you is Thank. So, because she wasn't able to join, she said, my first song is about being with your best friend, falling in love with your best friend. Yeah. Okay, so let's listen to Skylar with Friend Zone, please.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm not the one for you. Maybe I got too close to you. Boy, I hate you, but I love you. You make me feel so weak. Oh, you said we're better off as friends. Then you pull me closer to you. I fall in love with you again. Maybe we're better off as friends, but I don't want to. I'm a wreck. I'm in a panic. What do I do? It's all platonic, except in my head. And I hate it, but I love it. You're still me closer to you. I fall in love with you again. Maybe we're better off as friends, but I don't want to.
Okay, and with the other song, Thank. I'm assuming it's just Thank. Thank you, I lied.
Yeah. Scarlet, thank you. Thank you. Woke up this morning, breath in my chest. Didn't even know I needed that rest. Sunlight falling through my pain. You said get up, you're not done yet. I've been fighting battles nobody sees, carrying weight down on my knees. But somehow grace keeps finding me right where I am. You meet me there. Every tear didn't go unseen. Every scar got a story in me. I'm still standing, that's enough to say. Thank you for this day, God. Even when it don't feel right, you kept me through the dark, God. Now I'm stepping in the light. I don't got it all together, but I'm breathing, I'm okay. So I lift my hands and say, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day. Didn't break when I thought I would. Turn my worst into something good. You've been writing every line, even pain got a purpose now. I was lost, but you knew my name. Lit a fire inside the rain. Now I'm walking, I ain't the same. I feel your love in everything. Every doubt tried to bury me, but your voice said believe in me. And I made it just to see the day. Thank you for this day, God. Even when it don't feel right, you kept me through the dark, God. Now I'm stepping in the light. I don't got it all together, but I'm breathing, I'm okay. So I lift my hands and say,
Skylar, even though you're not here, your music is always awesome, and it speaks to a lot of people, including myself, and I really love and admire the way you write music. It's really well done, and you always bring it, and so thank you very much for submitting that. We loved it. Thank you.
Definitely lots of feeling it hard and soul in that one too. I could definitely hear a lot of personal struggle, a lot of life struggle in there, and a lot of strength that came out of it eventually. You know, I mean, you're still here with us. You know, you're still a strong person. You're still here doing awesome tunes, hanging out with us crazy folks. You know, I mean, it's definitely saying something, and it attests to your own personal strength. So if you ever feel down, just look at yourself in the mirror and think of those words, you know. And I hope that you're feeling better. You know, I definitely understand being sick right now, and you know, hope everything works out for the better for you.
Yeah, me too, actually. Thank you for pointing that out. Forgot about that. I hope you get better too, because that's no fun. Okay. Does anybody else have anything to say before we close off tonight's May Day?
I think all of you guys are awesome, and I love you all.
Okay, Storm. Now you're gonna have me say it too. I love all y'all too. All right.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm kidding. Everybody
Can
is awesome.
you feel the love tonight?
Everyone in Swain Family Records is pretty great. So if you're not joined in on the Facebook group or on YouTube or TikTok or Twitch or Instagram or anything like that, you should join. It's pretty fun. It really is. And so thank you very much for joining Tuesday's May Day. It was the old you versus. Thank you. Hey, Sparkle. It was old you versus new you. It was great. We had a lot of people put in their music, and it was moving music and great and danceable, and all of the above was glorious. And also, if you have tuned in this long, now I get to tell you the theme of next week's Tuesday's May Day. So next week is May 19th, I believe, for Tuesday's May Day. The theme for next week is metaphors. So if you've written a song built around a strong metaphor, a symbolic meaning, a hidden message, or a deeper concept, this is your time to get into the arena. Bring the creativity, the emotion, bring the lyrics that make people think twice, because Mayday really loves lyrics that makes you think twice. I really do. Mayday is all about having high energy, real music, positive connection, no swears. This is explicit free, and this whole night is explicit free, typically, and there's no swears here tonight. Ever, which is great. And try to not be ever. And we don't stream only on Tuesdays, of course. If you guys have been with us for a while, then you know that we have multiple days of the Swain Family Records live streams. So there's not just Tuesday's May Day. There's also, we have a new one that just started. I always start from like the top of the week. So here.
You're talking about Kate Yeda's Unfiltered and Apologetic?
Yes. So
okay.
Yes, they have. Who is it again? The names? I can never remember.
And Yetta. I actually finally got Yetta's name pronounced right, and when I caught him in the beginning of the stream still.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. They have Unfiltered and Unapologetic, and that's at 7 p.m.
Yes, 7 to 8. Yes,
Central
7
Standard
p.m.
Time?
Central Standard Time.
Thank you. Okay. I can remember that. I'm like one of the only ones here that's not on that time. So we have that, and then so that is from 7 to 8, and then yours is 8 to
No,
yours
it's not.
is at
It's 9. Yeah.
9. Yeah. So Storm Doc hosts Metal Monday, which is at 9 p.m. CST. And then we have Tuesday's Mayday. Me. Hi. Thanks for joining. And then we have the Noe Boys night on Wednesdays, hosted by, he's right beside me, but I don't know where he is on the screen for everybody else. But Forge, he hosts that one. So go stream that one too. And then we have something in the works for Thursday at some point soon. So stay tuned for that. We have Friday that is usually hosted by OGP Swain himself, who made this platform, and none of us would be here without him. So thank you for that. So make sure you for sure go tune on that too. And then we have Saturdays or Sundays, which is Kingdom Sounds, which is hosted by Michael Blake. So we have almost every day of the week. There's always something going on, and there are more things that are being made. So stay tuned for that as well. And again, we appreciate everyone who tapped in tonight. Make sure you join the community and stay active. We're not chasing platforms. We're building one, which is absolutely incredible, especially for independent artists, because independent artists deserve the stage and the spotlight. So that's always it's a fun time. We have a nice fun time. So please join us in for those days. Thank you. I should just stop talking altogether. I'm kidding. So thank you guys again very, very much. There is going to be a poll up for 48 hours. You shush. There is going to be a poll up for... You're making my face turn so red, dude. Man. We bug each other like a family. And if you do anything too, you yeah. Even clap in the middle of me talking or something, my face goes tomato red. They say that's all love, but I don't know. I'm totally kidding. We just have a lot of fun. Anyways, we have a poll up that's going up for 48 hours. So if you are on YouTube still, comment your favorite song. I am going to include it. So please don't forget that. And we will have a first and second winner. Hopefully not a first, second, third. It depends if it ties or not. Hopefully not. But
Larry.
It'll be fun. It'll be great. What?
The man who's been tying like crazy the last couple of weeks, and we're actually, been tie free the last week, surprisingly.
Tie free? Am I missing something?
She was picking on me about tying all the time.
Yeah, you and Clayton Barnes. They always tie. Always, always, always. And we're sick of the ties. I mean, it's great that people have ties. It is. It's great. But we don't need a tie. But it's fine. Anyways, thank you again very, very, very much for joining in Tuesday's May Day. And hopefully you can join. Thank you. Hopefully you can join all future events. And I think that is pretty much it. So thank you guys very, very much. And I hope you guys have a great evening, afternoon, day, wherever, whatever you're doing. Thank you very much. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.
It starts with a question. In the quiet of the night, staring at numbers that don't reflect your heart. But your follower count does not define your talent. Don't let the algorithm dim your light. Welcome to a new era. At Swain Family Records, we're rewriting the rules for the independent artist. We're not just a label, we're an ecosystem built for those who push harder. Step into the competitive arena. This is where live music meets real impact. From live competitions to deep storytelling, here the community decides your momentum. Unprecedented exposure, real fans, real networking, real growth. This is a place for leaders. Host your own events, build your membership, and earn your share. The harder you push, the bigger your lane becomes. Community support keeps these doors open. Together, we are unstoppable. We're building the infrastructure of the future. Apps, radio, and direct-to-fan power. We are building the people first, so when we launch with momentum. One ecosystem, multiple revenue streams, real community, no middleman. Swain Family Records, build your legacy.